What's up, traders? I hope you all had a successful trading week and are doing well. Today I'll be going over my thought process before I entered EU for a beautiful trade that melted to the downside. To start off, the daily bias is bullish, however, price is bearish on intraday profiles, which is 1 hour all the way to the 1 minute time frame. The 4 hour can be considered intraday as well, but I consider that as part of my higher time frame analysis and narrative as to where the next liquidity will be drawn. Knowing this was the case, I had levels marked up on where I anticipated price to run into and take out liquidity. My first scenario panned out as price did a stop run at 8:16 Eastern Standard Time, which is New York local time, taking out buy side liquidity and trading into an old fair value gap. Price then created a market structure shift and a displacement. And for those of you who are new here, a displacement is just like a sudden change in price. This really has to do with like the volume of the candle. So either a sudden drop with a bearish candle or a sudden shooting up with a bullish candle. My edge definitely gave me the green light to enter. So with confidence and patience, I entered the trade once the imbalance formed, which gave me, the fair value gap entry. That's kind of my entry model, which is based off the 2022 ICT mentorship. As you can see here, there was minimal drawdown on the trade. And then you can see now as price moves lower and lower, a heads up, I did see the discount imbalance. There was a discount imbalance that had marked up, which was from the 1.09282 to the 1.09276 range. And that is where I took my first partial. I'll check in with you guys in a bit and let you see how price action played out. Now that you saw how price action panned out, I can tell you that, yeah, the trade only lasted about 10 minutes and successfully hit my TP. I did miss out on about 4% as the trade went for a total of 1 to 6 in terms of R to R. I was attempting to adjust my TP level on MT4, but next thing I knew, price hit my TP and then took me out the trade in profits. So I'm not really complaining, as every trader likes that feeling of getting their take profit hit. But despite leaving some profits on the table, my biggest concern and where I'm at mentally is just understanding how price action plays out in my favor. That's where the skill set is, made and able to cultivate into something greater, because the skill set is not cultivated. Everything else, like the money, the profits, the recognition, anything else you can name, that's not possible without having an adept understanding of how the markets operate. So yeah, my biggest concern is just understanding how price action is, and then everything else falls into place. So yeah, my technical analysis was overall in sync with the algorithm during the session. This was a quick analysis, but nonetheless, I hope you guys were able to take some value from this. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. And if you did find value in the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. The channel is growing a lot. We're doing a lot of numbers in the past 2 to 3 weeks, which is great. So I do look forward to continue sharing my knowledge of the markets with you all. And with that being said, signing out, Chosen.